I mean, she's on an interview, right? And she's being, I guess, asked questions. I mean, the real question is why is she even being interviewed, right? But in today's, content environment, everybody's being interviewed, right? I mean, I can't wait till we start getting interviewed. So I can't be mad that people are asking her questions or that she feels like she wants to share some information. Now, one of the reasons that Cam Newton probably responded the way that he did in terms of, hey, I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? I love that for you, I think is what he said, which, could be a double-edged sword. That phrase in and of itself, when people say, oh, I love that for you. Yeah, it's like, it's like, bless your heart. Sometimes people really mean it the positive way, but a lot of times people mean it the other way, like, oh, I love that for you. But there's some truth in that, right? Meaning that I think the same way that Jay said it, the same way they can recognize it. When she said that, we was like, so, you know? Matter of fact, I'll even take it a step further. We were like, woo, right? Because finally, you know what I'm saying? If we've been so bad to you, sis, ooh, let's get you off the docket. Let's get you off the leisure. Let's point you in the right direction. For any woman out there who finds themselves feeling that way, I'm low-key not mad at, K. Michelle singing that siren call, because those women are so broken and so dysfunctional, right? And they have so many deep-rooted issues, some in racism, some in whatever-ism, right? Sexism, whatever, right? That they probably would not be a good partner to a well-meaning Black man anyway. Hell, they probably wouldn't even be a good partner to a non-well-meaning Black man. There are guys out there, for as cute as K. Michelle is, like, nah. As much as we like crazy pussy, nah, we good on that. Nah, nah. Niggas extol the virtues of crazy coochie, and K. Michelle has just been crossed off the crazy coochie list, right? That should tell you something, right? And what's beautiful about her display here, it allows me to call out yet another prime example of a lack of accountability that S&M so eloquently broke down, because yes, she chose a lot of these people. And so for her, maybe in her mind, she doesn't trust herself. You know what I'm saying? She likes certain types of Black guys. So maybe the only way that she can escape, because she doesn't have the willpower enough to recognize that maybe she's not making the best choices with the guy that she chooses to sleep with, she's like, oh, let me go over here, thinking that the grass is greener. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I believe the grass is greener when I see her ass walking down that aisle. You know what I'm saying? Until then, you know what I'm saying? You're delusional. You know what I'm saying? I think low key, women like her think that they can trick white dudes, you know what I'm saying, to fuck with them a certain type of way. If we really gonna talk about it, can I talk about it? Yes, you can, Nick. Let's really talk about it. These bitches think that because they're exotic to them, or that their little feistiness is code for he gonna put up with my shit. Listen, my white kings out there, she's playing you, my G. You know what I'm saying? She's playing you for pussy.
Not
Okay?
you,
Now, if
shit
you is,
her.
you is. You dig what I'm saying? I hope at least the coochie is fire based off of your standards. But what I'm saying is, she don't respect you for real, for real. And that's what the fuck she's talking about, okay? She's looking for a white dude. She could be a doormat too, okay? And good luck with that. Okay, because what white king of self-respect is going to want to put up with your Black ass? Okay, so
Why?
I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But she's a beautiful girl on the inside.
Oh, yeah,
She still has
Why?
more
Yeah,
human
yeah,
yeah,
potential.
yeah,
Why?
Go ahead,
yeah.
Why?
Delvin.
One of God's children.
Why?
yeah. No
Why? I'm
complaints.
just gonna go with why. Why? Why we had to go down this super dark, deep path of, warning the white kings of her behavior and whatnot. But it's all good, because you know what? The only question I just gotta ask is why can't we just divest without demonizing each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we have to have this demonization when we're divesting?
You talking
That's
about
all
for
I just
her?
want
You
to know.
talking about for her? Go ahead, Delvin.
Yeah, and look, we talked about it. The group chat of the brothers, we're in it. The group chat doesn't care. We don't care. I think she wants us to care. And here's the messed up part about it. Nick was cooking. She thinks she's gonna come over there and fool the white kings, and they gonna think, oh, her behavior is just exotic. No, it's dysfunctional. She needs therapy. We just know what's up. And here's the messed up part. They always talk about, oh, I want a man to protect and provide, and has all his money and all this other shit going on in the social circles that she's in, and the type of men she's been around for her, entertainment career. None of them wanted to bag you. None of them wanted to protect and provide. And she brought up Black men having families and community. You couldn't find anybody in your social circle who wanted to create a family with you and start a life with you. That's a you problem. You're in proximity to the kind of black men most black women would kill to be in proximity of, and they don't want to fuck with you like that. That's a you issue. Maybe you can go over there to Nashville and find a country singer that's with the shits. I mean, and that's cool. And Cam said something, and I thought it was really deep. I don't know what kind of reaction she was looking for when she said, "Listen, I'm leaving the group chat. I'm leaving Wakanda." He said, "You know what? I value happiness. So I'm happy for you. Go for it." And she seemed kinda taken aback by it. Yeah, if that's gonna make you happy and that's what you're gonna find what you're looking for over there, then that's cool. Go be happy, and that's all you want. I am pro go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it. So I wish K Michelle the best, and I hope she finds what she's looking for outside the group chat. And Imma land on that.
And you know what's funny, right? Just before we move on, that last thing you said, Delvin, was super important because here was a brother wishing her well, and she didn't know how to receive that. It's almost as if maybe she's only been around brothers who maybe don't wish her well, right? And then wonder why she's in a state of mind of like not wanting brothers. You dig what I'm saying?